Well, hello. My name is Jessica, and today I want to talk about linking words by moving consonants. All right, let's get to it. So what I talked about in my previous video was how we could make better rhythm by linking words by using glides, the y or the w. And it's a little bit trickier. There are a few more rules to it. But today I want to talk about two simple ways to create better rhythm, and that is by moving the ending consonant onto a following word if it begins in a vowel. In words or syllables that end in a singular consonant and the next syllable or word begins in a vowel, what you can do is move that final consonant on over to the word that begins with a vowel or the syllable that begins with a vowel so that basically it sounds like those words are coming together. Imagine you have a sentence. It could be something simple like the sentence, keep out. Make it more fluid and make the rhythm better. Instead of saying keep out and stopping the sound with your throat, instead you would just pretend in your mind like the P is actually on the O of the out. And instead of keep out, I get keep out. So I could say something like lock the door so I can keep out the raccoons. I don't know why I said that. Guess I'm just thinking about all the raccoons I have in my neighborhood. Other examples, instead of give it to me, you hear the hard glottal stop if I have to stop the sound between. Instead, pretend like that V is on the I. Give it to me. Give it to me. And also, if you hear the to me, it's not to me, it's to me. It sounds like they've been joined together. Another example could be, happily we run along. That was with a glottal stop. All together, happily we run along. Happily we run along. Your voice never stops. It just keeps pushing through the sentence. All right, so we talked about how the final consonant, if it's a word that ends in just a singular consonant, is moved then to the next word if that word begins in a vowel. But what happens if the word ends in a consonant cluster? In words or syllables that end in a consonant cluster and are followed by a word or syllable that begin with vowels, we can do the same thing like we did in the first example, but this time we're going to break up that final consonant cluster so that the final consonant in that cluster is moved on over to the word or syllable that begins in a vowel. So again, these words are joining together. So let me show you how that works. You'll find out soon. And when I say that, I really have to stop my voice using a glottal stop. Instead, I could just say, you'll find out soon. You'll find out soon. Find out soon. So it's like that final D gets moved over to the out. Another example is, I like this one, just made it up. I'd give my left arm for a piece of pizza. All together now. I'd give my left arm for a piece of pizza. Left arm, left arm. See how that works? A final example is, one must be acceptable. One must be acceptable. It's not acceptable, acceptable, acceptable. One must be acceptable. I hope this tip was acceptable to you and that it comes into good use in your everyday speech or academic work or whatever you want to use it for. Either way, this tip will help even out that rhythm and make you sound even more natural and closer to a native speaker. If you have any comments, questions, requests, please put them in the comments below. Please give me a like. Please give me a subscribe. I'm here for you. I want to bring you what you need. So please tell me what's on your mind and what would you like to see. Until next time, keep it cool.